Hello. In today's video, we're going to be talking about shoes. I'm going to be pretending this is a microphone, even though it's not actually connected to the voice memo thing. I feel like I'm going to talk and I'm going to ramble, and if I film on my computer, but like do the audio separately, it's gonna get mixed up. I don't know, because I feel like I'm going to be pausing the video and doing stuff. And I don't think I'm going to feel like listening to my voice later. Anyway, I feel like I have a pretty good selection of shoes. Like throughout the summer, like in the first month, I'd say like June, I was wearing the same 3 pairs of shoes. But as time went on, I feel like, I don't know, when it comes to me like buying something, or like buying something that I know I'm gonna like wear or use for a very long time, I tend to do extensive research on it to make sure that it's actually something that I see myself keeping for the rest of my life. And I feel like the shoes that I have right now, I'm very happy with them, because I feel like the material is good and they're very versatile. So let's get started. Shoe number 1, this beautiful shoe. Where do I even begin? I feel like a pair of I don't really think they're flip-flops. Well, they're platform flip-flops. These oh my god. These platform Crocs. Try saying that 10 times. Platform Crocs. I actually got this shoe last year. I got this shoe last year. I got it as well as another kind of like platform sandal looking kind of thing, but I don't like wearing that one as much. It's one of the shoe purchases that I regret making, but this one I wear very frequently. This season that we're wearing open-toed shoes, so this comes in clutch very much. I love her. It just elevates the outfit and myself, like literally. I feel like I didn't wear it enough last year, but this summer, that's when I was really like using and abusing her. Whenever I was just like running errands and I didn't know what to put on, this was like a very nice go-to. No, she's a little worn out, as you can probably tell, but I feel like it's gonna last me. I'll give it like 3 more years. Actually, no, I think it'll last me forever because of this fat ass platform. I don't know. And I like that I got it in this color and not in a black, because I feel like I have too many black shoes already. And yeah, on to the next one. On to the next pair of most worn shoe is the Rebuzi Ballerina Tabby in this nice maroon / wine color. I love this so much. I remember in the first couple of days on my internship, I was wearing this a lot, especially when we went to court and we had to walk from court to court to court to court to court. This was my shit. I got this this year actually for my birthday, and I've worn this so many times, and it goes with everything, honestly. I've actually worn this exact same outfit with this pair of shoe, like, how long ago? This was like early June, I think. They're just like a staple, to be honest, and they're very light. I feel like it's nice that it's comfortable, but it's a little too comfortable sometimes. Like, I don't know, I feel the ground that I'm walking on. I can feel every crevice, every dust particle, every piece of sand, every ant that I step on. I can just feel it. And it's like, we get it, it's comfortable, that's the point of the shoe, but like, damn, I don't want to feel the earth's core, you know what I mean? But it definitely does the job. I think I'm just being annoying. Yeah, I'm pretty much just being annoying, but this was on my list for so long. I've wanted them for like, I don't know, probably a year before. Mind you, I didn't like I used to not like tabbies at all. Like, my sister was the one that was like really into tabbies, but like the more I looked at them, the more enchanted I became. I'm starting to feel the same way about the individual toed shoes. They were ugly to me at first, but now I'm considering getting a pair. These are the Jeffrey Campbell something boot, knee-high boot. And I've been eyeing Jeffrey Campbell for a long time now, but the boot that I wanted wasn't the one with the laces. They were like just the simple ones, but like literally 1 hour before buying them, I was like, they're just a little too basic for me, so I decided to get these ones. Like the vibe is just different. They're a lot like witchier and like evil. I don't know. I think they fit me way more. Like they fit my personality a lot more. Like just a simple pair of boots. I would have liked it obviously, but I wouldn't feel evil enough. Like I need to feel mischievous, you know, and look like I'm up to something. Like they're extremely comfortable. I think they're my first like heeled pair of shoe that I wear. Aside from the platforms, I don't really think like, aside from the platform, the flip-flops, I feel like, yeah, aside from those, like these are like my first pair of heeled shoes, and I really love them so much. Dude, I remember when we had the heat wave, and I think I was wearing this pair of shoe, and I could not breathe. I literally felt like I was suffocating in them. But I would do it all again because the shoe, I just love it so much. And let me tell you, this was not cheap, bull. Shit, like it wasn't cheap, but it's a very good purchase, and I'm gonna take them with me to my grave. Next pair. These are Asics. They're a collaboration with Cecily Bosson. The Cumulus, the gel Cumulus 16 SSCB. I don't know what that means, but this is what the shoe looks like, and they're super duper cute, and I've gotten so many compliments on them. At first I didn't like them because I wanted another pair that looked quite similar to this. They're also a collaboration with Cecily Bosson, and I thought those looked so much cuter than these ones. But they're a lot more expensive, and they were sold out everywhere, so I got these ones instead. Now that I'm looking at them, I really like them. I think they're super duper cute. They're also pretty see-through and breathable, which I think could go for a running shoe, but walking wise I've had no issues, no trouble. The only thing I don't like about Asics is that they run a little, it might be just me, but they run a little bit small. I think these are a size 9. It's a 7.5 in men's, so it's a 9 in women's. But still, they still feel a little bit snug. I probably just have, I just have really wide feet. I think that's the problem. I wanted a ballerina-like sneaker, or a sneaker that fit my personality more, because I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like sneakers is like the hardest kind of shoe to like match with my style. But these ones, they're pretty cute. They're pretty darn cute, actually. I remember when I wore them for like the first couple of days, for the first days, and out of nowhere, I was at work. I was wearing this pair of shoe, and out of nowhere, as I was clocking out, it was raining. Actually, no. It was sprinkling a little bit of rain by my job. And as I was clocking out, as I was leaving, I was like, I noticed like the little sprinkles of rain, and I didn't think much of it. But once I got to my stop, dude, it was pouring. I've never seen it rain like this in New York City before, but that day it was like pouring down. Like I don't know, like I don't know what happened, what triggered it, but it was just raining out of nowhere. Mind you, it was literally sunny. It like the weather was about, I don't know, it was a good weather. It wasn't hot, but it wasn't like as breezy, and it felt great outside. But then out of nowhere, it just started like raining so much, and I got off at my stop, whatever. It was raining like crazy, and I didn't bring an umbrella. So I literally had to run home in the rain. You'd expect me to be like really upset about that because they're new shoes, and I ruined all my clothes. Like I'm soaking wet, but like I wasn't even upset about it. It felt so freeing. Like, you know how they do it in movies? Like, they're in the rain, like, singing, dancing, whatever the fuck. That's how I felt. And it felt amazing. I don't care. But I was concerned about my shoes. I was worried, like, that they were gonna fuck up and, like, start, you know, I thought, like, my shoes were gonna be fucked up. But they're pretty fine. I googled, like, what I should do. And I took off the little padding. And I let it dry. And 2 days later, you know, it was normal again. So I'm really happy with this. And I also like that it's not like traditional shoelaces. You can adjust it with this little thing, like this. See? I like that. I like that a lot. And it's really easy to slip on. And yeah. Even the goth girl at my job likes them. She was like, they're so cute. I said, oh my god, thank you. Yeah, this is a really nice shoe. And I'm starting to like her a lot now. Okay, next one. And final shoe, we got the GH Bass Weegens penny loafers. Like, I was really in need of a loafer. Because that shoe, like the one that broke, they were just so dressy, so classy. I wore them with, you know, a lot of my outfits, I would say. And it was just nice. It was just a nice shoe. What can I say? So I was scurrying everywhere, looking, searching for a website that, you know, provided a nice pair of shoes. And I didn't want to buy from the same website because I bought the loafers from ASOS, and I didn't want to buy the same. I don't want to buy from ASOS again. I don't know. I like to, like, differentiate a little bit of this, a little bit of that type shit. I was just, like, trying to look for a website on TikTok. I was, like, looking up loafer brands or whatever the fuck, and I didn't find one in particular. No, I found Aloha's. I found Aloha's, and I wanted their brown loafer. But when I went to their website, I couldn't find it anywhere. And I expressed this to my friend, and he mentioned Vagabond to me. And I remember hearing about Vagabond, but, like, never, like, ever, like, looking into them like that. And so I was looking through Vagabond and seeing, like, their selection for loafers. And I came across this one called Lynn Loafers, the brown one. And I remember falling in love, like, immediately, and I was just like, yes, this is the perfect loafer. It's the perfect pair. They just look so perfect, clean, and I like that they have, like, that patchy part on the toe part of the shoe. But they were sold out. They were sold out of the shoe, like, and they were sold out of the shoe. Like, they were just sold out of the shoe, and it was upsetting to me because I don't know why. I just, like, when I need something, I need it, like, now, like, immediately. So I was like, I just couldn't wait, bro. I just really couldn't wait. And so what I was doing, I signed up for their newsletter, and I also sent them a message on WhatsApp, like, just asking them, hey, I'm really interested in you guys' pair. Like, this pair, the Lynn Loafers, really caught my eye. I was just wondering, like, when are you guys gonna restock on it? And they said, we don't know when we're gonna restock. So I was in shambles, yo. Like, what do you mean you don't know when you're gonna restock on your shoes? Are you kidding me? And then I was just miserable for a little bit. But then I was also like, then I started looking for, like, other brands, and I came across GH Bass. I did a little bit of research on them. Apparently, they've been in the game since, like, the 80s, I think, or no, since 1876. So, like, yeah, they know what they're doing. They know their shit, bro. So, and I also, like, looked up on TikTok. Apparently, I saw this one video where the girl is a size 9. So I was like, no, but the girl's a size 9, but she got an 8.5, and it was a little too big on her. So the comments were telling her to get an 8. My dumbass, I did the same exact thing. I got an 8 instead of an 8.5. What I should have done was follow the website's advice, because when you select the size of the shoe, there's, like, a little writing underneath that says we recommend going half a size down. I should have just went half a size down from a 9, but I got an 8, and this is what they look like. This is a very clean pair of shoe. I love this pair of shoes so much. I like that the chocolate, like, that the color of the shoe resembles more a black than a brown. Like, from far away, You probably won't even be able to tell that it's like it's a brown, but if you like get up close and personal, you can see like how like brown it can get. See that? You see how subtle the brown is? It's so beautiful. I love it so much. So yeah, I've been wearing this. I've worn this outside like 3 times, I'd say, and it fucking hurts. Like, nobody told me that breaking into loafers takes time and dedication and a lot of patience and a lot of blisters. I got my first blister, which I'm looking kind of proud of, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm extremely happy, don't get me wrong, but I should have listened to the website's advice, because I have wide feet and the girl in the video definitely didn't have wide feet. And so I should have just went with an 8.5. I was thinking about returning them, but at that point it was already pretty like beaten up like here, so I was just like, whatever. Yeah, this is where we are now. But guess what happened? Remember how I said I signed up for the newsletter to let me know, like, to notify me when they were gonna drop the shoe? Bitch, I received an email saying, hey, we've restocked on the Lynn loafers. Say, motherfucker, what do you mean? I've already bought this pair. I was pretty loyal to Lynn loafers. I was pretty loyal to Vagabond, and I was telling myself this: if they restock after I get the shoe, I'm still gonna get the Vagabond ones because it's what I wanted in the first place. And one thing about me, I will prioritize my happiness. I don't care. So they sent me the email. I bought the shoe immediately, obviously, and they arrived within 2 days of me placing my order. That is crazy. But here's a shoe. Like, it's perfect. Let me turn on the light. This is the shoe. I'm so in love with this shoe. Like, now that I have it up close, now that I like physically have it in my hands, I'm like more in love with it than ever. Like, I love it so much. You see how like imperfect it is? The polish, the shine on it, like it's kind of like this bleached look. I don't know, I love it so much. It's like, I don't know, it's the perfect loafer for me. I wore it for the first time today and I made a big mistake. I don't know who told me this, but do not work a 7-hour shift with a brand new pair of loafers. Don't do that. It hurts so bad. My feet still kind of hurt. But I'm super happy. I don't know. I just love it. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, for this one, I got in the size 9 because that's also the thing about Vagabond. They don't do half sizes. They only do like full, like the full size 9, 8, 9, 10, whatever. I was debating between an 8 and a 9, but I learned my lesson with this one. I made sure to size up on this because I wanna wear my loafers with socks, and so I feel like as it stretches, it's still kind of snug now, but as I like wear it more like without socks, and then slowly transition into using it with socks, I think it would be like really very nice, and I'm looking forward to the outfits that I come up with this shoe. This one too, not me neglecting it. I'm gonna be making so many outfits with these 2 pairs of shoes, and I'm excited about them. Honorable mention, the Woodchuck Sato Tabbies. This shoe is so cute. Aside from it being very pleasing to the eye, it's also extremely comfortable. I remember last week that I walked about 17,000 steps in these. It only started hurting towards the last couple of hours of my walking, but this is a very good shoe as well. I feel like with flat shoes, you're bound to feel everything that you're walking on. You're bound to feel like every rock you step on, every poop you squish on. I feel like you're bound to. So I don't know, in terms of that, that's like where they're pretty similar, and that's where like my rating for them both is pretty much the same. As far as like color goes, this is a lot more, like, obviously a lot more simple, and I feel like you can make a lot more outfits with this color and this style rather than the other one. I definitely been using this pair of tabbies a lot more than the other one. And in terms of comfortability, they're both pretty comfortable. They both feel the same, as I said. But I like wearing these ones a lot more, and I like the outfits that I've come up with this shoe, and yeah, I just really like them. All in all, to say, like, my newest pairs of shoes are the loafers, the white tabbies, the sneakers, and the boots. And I feel like I'm all set. Like I'm good for like what, 5 years? I don't know. But I feel like the rotation that I have right now is good, and I don't want to disrupt the system that I have going on. I think I've said that already. But yeah, those were the shoes. That's the shoe collection. I was really craving a PB&J, but I only had PB and honey, so did it do the job? No. Am I still craving jam? Yes. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it, and I'll see you guys hopefully on the next one. Bye. Yeah. Not you knocking on my door.
What?
Can you buy the jam? Pessoal, às vezes estás vestida, compra só.
Não.
Por favor. Vou te comprar chocolate.
Vamos junto.
Não, Babi, vai só você, por favor. Please. Please.
How much is the jams?
I think $6.
What if it's sold out?
It's not.
It must be.
Não tá. Barbie, por favor, não vai só, please.
Ah, but no, you okay?
Barbie! You can take my card. And the Whole Foods. The Whole Foods. Yay!